Hey guys, it's Holly. So you guys know that I love myself a good Lego haul because I have a problem. I like buying too much. I like shopping. I like spending my money. I like buying Lego. I love collecting Lego. And good news is this weekend is the VIP celebration weekend. I actually don't know what they're calling it. So it's the Lego VIP weekend, which is basically Lego's Black Friday deal. So a lot of places are doing Black Friday sales early this year because of COVID and all the shipping delays and restrictions and all that, and Lego is no exception. So starting at midnight on Saturday in your country, Lego VIP weekend is live. So basically everything double VIP points. Yes! But also there are two promotions coming out, one of which being the Charles Dickens promo. Now I know a lot of people, including myself, really wanted to get their hands on this promo. I've been really lucky and have been able to already get one, and I really like this promo. So basically this is what you are getting if you spend over $150. It also comes with 3 minifigures, except they're in my part storage, so I don't have them right now, but I have a review on my channel if you do want to check that out and see what the set is like. I personally really like it, and it makes a really nice little Christmas diorama. It has a little drawer as well, pretty funky. And then there is also a third deal, which is a buildable teal brick promo. So in pretty much every country that I've looked at except Australia, the Charles Dickens limit is 150 and the teal brick is 200. In Australia you have to spend over $209 Charles Dickens, which is actually $9 more than I had to spend to get that one. And then to get the buildable teal brick in Australia you have to spend over $279. And let me just pass out on my bed for a second because that is ridiculous. Yikes, that's a lot. I mean, at least it's not that for Charles Dickens. I feel like that would be a lot worse considering this buildable brick, it's cool and all, but it's not that exciting, at least in my opinion. So those are basically all of the deals that are happening. Now, when I was looking around the shops earlier today, I could not see any Black Friday deals happening, which I know Black Friday is technically next weekend, but there was nothing popping up early. Also, from what I know, the Australian retail stores aren't doing any Black Friday promos either, so if you are Australian, go onto lego.com instead. So now that that's out the way, I thought I'd tell you guys what I kind of plan on buying. I mean, of course I'll do a Black Friday haul once I get all the stuff, but I thought I kind of give you my plan of attack and some other sets that I wish I could get but aren't going to, and even a list of set recommendations that I know have come back in stock ready for Black Friday. So I've pulled out all of my sets to show you and kind of give you some sort of guide to things that you probably should get if you haven't got already. One of those sets, in fact, is the Lego Star Wars 20th Anniversary Edition Anakin's Potterizer. Now you might be wondering why I have this. Now, this is a very funny story. I have been after this set for a very, 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 very long time. I was really hoping that it would come back in stock and I could buy this in the Elf Clubhouse or this in Sesame Street, but no, this retired. This is gone off lego.com in Australia. However, I was walking around Target today and they had this massive display full of them. Then I checked online. Every single store in my area had stock of them. It was in stock online. I don't know what's going on, but this set has magically come back in stock and I'm really annoyed because I literally have one in the post to me right now. So I mean, I'm annoyed, but I did buy one anyway. So first things first, if you're interested in getting Anakin's Potterizer, it's going to retire. So it's not going to be around for too much longer, so I would definitely recommend getting that. And also, Australians, go to Target if you missed out on this, like me. I don't know how big the market is of that. I mean, I know I was the market on people who were desperate to get their hands on this. Besides me, I don't really know, but this set looks really cute and I could not believe my eyes when I saw it on shelf, so I picked this one up. And this one cost me 44 Australian dollars, so not that good. Now, one set I'm really tempted to get, but I'm not completely sold on it, is another Lego Harry Potter student pack. So when I saw these in store, I picked up 2 of them and I really want lots of torsos. That's the main reason why I bought this. And even though I haven't actually opened this one, this is my second one, I kind of want another one because I feel like I'm running out of torsos. I've got tons of legs and tons of hair pieces. I just need to buy some heads. But I'm also slightly running out of torsos, so I'm really tempted to get another one of these, although they are quite expensive, but then if I'm getting VIP points, it makes it a bit more appealing to me. Another thing I really want to get is some Lego City train tracks. Now, I've mentioned this quite a few times on my channel, but this year I really want to motorize my Hogwarts Express and build a little train line around the bottom of my Christmas tree so that I can set it up and it can choo-choo around the train. Train? Choo-choo around the tree. Move around the tree. You get what I'm saying. Now, ideally, I would get the Disney train and then the Disney train would just magically work on its own and I wouldn't have to do any troubleshooting. But no, I'm going to try and motorize the Hogwarts Express into it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I at least want to try. And so far, I've got 2 boxes of train tracks and I almost get a loop that will fit around the tree. But I feel like I should probably get a 3rd one just to be safe. I'm even tempted to get 2 boxes of these and then I can just return one if I do have enough. just because like I'm getting the VIP points, getting the I mean, I've already hit the promo with the stuff that's in my cart, but I want to get it because it's double VIP points. And for us, that you can't really get train tracks in too many places. I know Big W sell them and Maya sell them, but Maya's at retail and Big W every time I go is out of stock. Then since I'm in a really Christmassy mood, as you might be able to tell by me having some Christmas decorations up in the background, I really want to get the winter Snowball fight, that like tiny $20 like wintry set. It's got so many white pieces. I love the little husky in it and like the little wintry outfits, and I really enjoyed the Halloween hayride set, so I would love to get my hands on this, and it's only 20 bucks, and since it is a Lego store exclusive, I feel like that's a really good thing to buy. To go along with that, I really want to get one of the Lego extra Christmas poly bags because I really love the like the lamppost one and like the leaf garden-y type of one, and I feel like that Christmas one would be another really good thing because one day I would absolutely love to have a Lego city and then like decorate it for Christmas and make it look all nice, especially since I'm starting to get into the Winter Village stuff. I feel like this would be a really nice thing to decorate with. And the last thing that's kind of in my cart right now is one of those 2x2 Lego like storage boxes, specifically the pink one. Now in particular, I don't know what I would store in there. I definitely have stuff to store in there. Part of me is tempted to store like all of my figure parts to make like sig fig versions of me and things like that, or my spare Harry Potter minifigures, or just minifigures that I need quick and easy access to. For example, a couple of weeks ago I bought one of the Benny's Spaceman Space Squad pink spaceman figures, and that is purely so that I could have like a version of myself from like Among Us, because we all know they look so similar to the characters, and I was gonna like swap the head out and like this is just me in a cool pink spacesuit, but I don't know where to put this figure. And then I've got like my intergalactic girl CMF, who is also a pink spaceman, and she just sits on my monitor. I've just got like a bunch of loose figures and pieces and things like that, so I would really like to get one of those storage containers, and I feel like the fact that they have a pink one is just really screaming my name. Then as well, because I'm getting all of this stuff and I've hit the 3 shipping threshold, I am doing a bricks and pieces order. I've put in some things from like Lego ideas and just some spare parts. I've also got some parks for mocks and my Hogwarts mock and like just a bunch of other cool things. I got some minifigure hair pieces and torsos and like leaf pieces. I got a wide range of stuff in there, and that actually makes up majority of my order, and that is definitely the thing I am getting. Everything else I'm kind of iffy on, not too set on. I mean, besides the storage container, I really want that, and the train tracks. Now there are tons of things that I could probably add in my cart, but I really don't want to spend too much on Black Friday. One of those sets that I really would want to add is the Baby Yoda, the buildable child figure thing. I don't know if my family's gonna get that for me, probably not, but I'm gonna just lay off on that anyway. But that is a set that I'd really be interested in. If I didn't have to buy Sesame Street on release day, I probably would get that as well. I'd also absolutely love to get the Tantive 4, but that is just way too much, and the fact that that's retiring soon as well, I really want to get it, but I don't know if I will end up getting it. I'd love to be able to get Mickey and Minnie as well, but same deal, too expensive. Same with the AT-AT. Those are all things that I would really like to get, but I just don't want to spend that much money. I don't want to have a Bricklink order bill that costs like $400. No, I'm not doing it. Speaking of Sesame Street though, if you haven't picked up this set already, I highly recommend getting it for Black Friday, because right now this is a Lego store exclusive, and this set is beautiful. I did a review on it if you'd like to learn all of my deep and interesting thoughts on it, but overall, it's an amazing set. On the cheaper side, another thing I would really recommend for Black Friday is the Joker's Track Chase. Now, I've just pulled out my little Batmobile from that set, and I saw that on shelves, and it was really tempting for a very long time. And one day I finally pulled the trigger, and I have no regrets. I really loved this set. The minifigures were great. The 2 cars are great. I just can't praise this set enough. I really liked it, and it's on the cheaper side as well. So if you need something to just get you that last little bit to the threshold, this is a really good option. I love when I'm in the middle of a video talking about all the stuff you should buy, and then my bricks and pieces order arrives. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys that in my Black Friday video. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Another cheap item, especially if you're a Star Wars fan or haven't picked up on it, or an army builder or something like that, is the AAT. Now, as we know, I'm slowly getting through the Clone Wars. It's taking a very long time, but I'm slowly doing it, and so far I really enjoy it, and I feel like people who have actually finished the Clone Wars would much prefer this set. They would praise it a lot higher, but I really like this build. Yes, I still do think the cannon is a bit oversized, but overall I really like it. I don't think I can fault it too much. The minifigures are amazing as well. You get 2 battle droids, a 332nd Trooper, and Ahsoka, and she looks beautiful, and the fact that, spoilers for Mandalorian, she's probably going to show up. Very, very keen. So this has been restocked, at least in Australia, and I'm pretty sure the US it has as well. So if you haven't gotten one already or do want an army build, I would highly recommend picking some of these up with double VIP points, especially like I said with the DC set. If you're really close to the threshold, this should tip you over. Now, something I would highly recommend is if you had your eye on a really big set and it's in stock on Black Friday, get it. Those double VIP points are really going to help you out. And some of my favorite picks that are currently in stock firstly include the Razor Crest. Now, I was really lucky and I found this early at Kmart, so it was only $179 instead of the recommended retail price of 200 Australian. But even at full price, I would highly recommend this set. The fact that it's so big and it looks like you're getting a lot of value for your money is insane. And the fact that I'm watching like the Mandalorian and the amount of times this ship has gotten beaten up, I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, did I waste my money buying this set? Is this ship going to actually survive? But also the Mandalorian is a very hot topic right now, and this ship is beautiful. I love the figure selection in it. I think it's really well done. I have seen quite a lot of people mod it, specifically these thrusters here. People have switched that up and I think it looks really good, but for me, like, I'm happy with how it is. I don't think I personally need to mod it, but definitely if you're a Star Wars fan and haven't picked up the Razor Crest yet, this would definitely be one of my top buys, and I feel like this is one of the sets that probably will sell out quicker than most other things. Another one, like I mentioned, to get on Black Friday I would recommend would be the Tantive 4, especially since that is retiring soon. At least in Australia it will be retiring at the end of the year, and I feel like in other countries should be maybe sometime next year. I feel like the US, that's when it will be rather than now. On a much larger scale though, another big set I would recommend if you haven't got already is Diagon Alley. Now this has come back in stock as well, and for $600 and double VIP points, I don't think you could really say no, especially if you've had your eye on this set. Some other ones I would really highly recommend getting are the Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon that's on sale right now. I love that set. I would have pulled it out too, but it's right at the bottom of my drawer. I really need to swap out my shelves because I want to have the Razor Crest and the Millennium Falcon on display. I just think that would be so cool. Some other ones would really be the Death Star. If you haven't gotten a Death Star and you've been looking for that, or it's a Christmas gift, that one will be retiring soon as well, so I'd highly recommend jumping on that. There's also the UCS A-Wing that is currently in stock, and the UCS Star Destroyer, especially if you have had your eye on that Star Destroyer, get it. Double VIP points, come on, it's the perfect opportunity for that stuff. If Hogwarts Castle is in stock as well, although I know in the US and Australia it isn't, I would highly recommend Hogwarts Castle. I still haven't built that set, and that's purely because I don't know where I'm going to put it. Basically just any big set, whether that be the NES or a giant city set or even any of Mario. Like, I feel like getting like Bowser's Castle and stuff like that would be really good for Black Friday. Any of the modulars if you're interested, because I know most places have restocked the diner recently and that one's kind of edging on its way out. I think it might last another year before it goes. You've also got the creator cars like the Volkswagen Beetle and the camper van. Those are going to retire at the end of the year, and those are slowly trickling out of stock. I don't think there's going to be too many of them, so if you are interested, get in quick. Then in terms of smaller objects, definitely get some minifigure packs, get some of the student packs, get some battle packs, get anything you can buy in like multiples, train tracks, base plates, road plates, although theirs are going to retire, so if you're really into road plates, get tons of them now. But besides that, if you've had your eye on a big set, highly recommend that. Ask around if anyone wants Lego for Christmas. Get it on your account, get the VIP points. If you want Lego for Christmas and you want to beg your parents for it, tell them to use your VIP account. I highly recommend it, although I don't think you can really have a VIP account if you're under the age of 18, can you? So maybe that's a really bad advice. Either way, happy shopping for Black Friday. Let me know what you plan on getting in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below. And until next time guys, I'll see you later, and best of luck trying to get what you want.